I will not
Incoming
be addressing
stitch.
you by your chosen pronouns.
And that's a choice that I don't think anyone should be not allowed to make, especially given if it's their chosen pronouns, correct?
If you look like a man, it's sir. If you look like a woman, it's ma'am. It's not my job to validate your mental illness.
Okay, sir.
I see Royal Cunt has joined the chat.
Since we're all about calling things exactly as they are, I just want you to know that this little philosophy of yours doesn't just affect trans people. It affects anyone who doesn't fit your idea of what a man or woman should look like.
I mean, honestly, I've seen a lot of women on Tinder that look kind of trans, but they actually aren't. They just adopt a lot of more masculine-esque tendencies, physically speaking, at least. Or they could have been intersex, which is a hard thing to kind of pick out.
So, by your own logic, if someone looked at you and didn't immediately think you were a woman, because let's be honest, that's a very real possibility, would you just accept being called sir?
I know this question was directed at the old lady, but I'm gonna take it to me. And my answer is yes. I wouldn't freak out. I'm not really that insecure. Only to a degree, but you know, everyone is, right? Me detransitioning, not by choice, for the past year and a half has caused me to actually start getting stubble around my face, when beforehand I was not getting that, which furthers my chances of getting called sir. But if I was to get called sir in public, I wouldn't freak out because I would understand the fact that a year and a half of no hormones definitely could probably produce those male pheromones that have given that other person the assumption that I'm actually a sir, but not noticing the mammary glands, in which are at a size D or whatever. But this is easily fixable. I'm just kind of owning up to something that essentially owns you.
Or would that suddenly feel like an attack on your identity?
My own mother calling me a fake trans, a faggot, or a boy playing dress up is kind of attack on my own identity, but I still don't take it really to heart. People are allowed their own opinions of other people, even if they are considered hate speech. That is a right I will always defend in this country, the land of the free, correct?
It's almost like appearances aren't always a perfect indicator of gender.
Just like appearances aren't a perfect indicator of age. But yet here you are.
For you. If I were you, I'd be a little less concerned about pronouns and a little more concerned about how bigotry really seems to age a person. If bitterness was a skincare routine, you'd be the before picture.
Were you not just talking about how people's appearances aren't like... Talk about a contradiction. The best example I have for this is literally my mother. She is 66 years old, but yet if I go out with her in public, people think that she's my sister, and that I'm the older one. So, the point? What kind of hypocritical bitch are you? The fuck?